Well, hello everyone. Happy New Year's Eve. This is Amber Town-Guillen, your terrific Tuesday $1 Million Messenger, calling you from the greater Phoenix area. And some of you guys, might maybe get to see this next weekend. I will be at a Southern California jamboree in Escondido. I don't even say that right. California, then on to San Antonio for leadership, which I'm so excited for. San Antonio was my very first leadership as a sales director, and that was a huge memory for me. And because I didn't know that there was or wasn't tracking, because I didn't know that there was half year parties and all this stuff, and I had earned them all. And my first year as a sales director, we did 350,000 in unit sales, then on to 500,000 and 600,000 the following year. But it was my first taste of getting invited to parties that not everybody was invited to. And something about my personality, I love going to secret areas that not everyone's allowed to go to, or special parties, or beyond an entrance that says VIPs only. I just love knowing what's behind the curtain. And so that started the crave to always be tracking, because I wasn't tracking that year, to hit goals. And I say that because you are approaching a new year. And one of the things that I think we say across the board on the $1 Million Message is a tracked number grows. And in order to start changing something, you have to recognize where you are. And it's never too late to start tracking. It's never too late to decide what you're going for. And I actually found this. I don't even know where I found this, but I copied and pasted it into my notes, wanting to share with you guys, because I think sometimes let's just be honest, because there's social media, because there is new creators and all the things that go on with what you can see in social media, and maybe you've been in Mary Kay a bit, like myself, since I was 18 years old. So I've been in Mary Kay for 27 years. And sometimes you can feel like maybe it's been too long. Well, I'm here to remind you this morning that it hasn't been too long. And this is the facts that I came up with, that at age 23, Tina Fey was working in the YMCA. At age 23, Oprah was fired from her first reporting job. At age 24, Stephen King was working as a janitor and living in a trailer. At age 27, Vincent van Gogh failed as a missionary and decided to go to art school. At age 28, J.K. Rowling was a suicidal single parent living on welfare. At age 28, Wayne Coyne from the Flaming Lips was a fry cook. At age 30, Harrison Ford was a carpenter. At age 30, Martha Stewart was a stockbroker. Sorry, that's kind of funny. At age 37, Ang Lee was a stay-at-home dad working odd jobs. Julia Child released her first cookbook at age 39 and got her own cooking show at age 51. Vera Wang failed to make it to the Olympic figure skating team, didn't get the editor-in-chief position at Vogue, and designed her first dress at age 40. Stan Lee didn't release his first big comic book until he was 40. Alan Rickman gave up his graphic design career to pursue acting at age 42. Samuel L. Jackson didn't get his first movie role until he was 46. Morgan Freeman landed his first major movie role at age 52. Catherine Bigelow only reached international success when she made The Hurt Locker at age 57. Grandma Moses didn't begin her painting career until age 76. Oh, I don't know. I think it's Louise Burgess didn't become a famous artist. I probably just messed that up, until she was 78. And this is what it says. Whatever your dream is, it's not too late to achieve it. You aren't a failure because you haven't found fame or fortune by the age of 21. Hell, it's okay. Sorry, I'm reading. You don't even know what your dream is yet. Even if you're flipping burgers, waiting tables, answering phones today, you never know where you'll end up tomorrow. Never tell yourself you're too old to make it. Never tell yourself you missed your chance. Never tell yourself that you are good enough. You can do whatever you've set your mind to do. And I copied and pasted that for many reasons. One is that where you are today doesn't mean that's where you're going to be tomorrow. It is absolutely a decision. And one of the things I was reading last night as I was doing hydrofacials is that we look for people who have that giant on the inside of them just wanting to get out. Is that you? And if it is you, what do you want to apply it to? Do you want to apply it to your Mary Kay business and go all out and decide that you're going to do the and then some and track your progress every day? Not just track your activity, but track your progress. Because progress is what's going to move you forward. Progress is what's going to bring joy in your life. Activity can get to the na. Now, activity does bring progress, typically. But why don't you decide today to start tracking your progress versus just your activity? So progress is moving forward. Progress is getting bookings on the books. Progress is getting career shares scheduled. Progress is holding appointments. What can you do today to decide to track something different in this new year and go into it thinking, I'm going to be progressive. I'm going to make progress in 2025. Whether it's you're tracking your progress and how you eat, how you exercise, the vitamins you take, your activity and what you achieve in Mary Kay. Progress is what brings joy. And when you're unhappy, it's typically because you've had zero progress. So challenge your thinking this morning and to remind you, you're not too young and you're not too old to still make progress. So either way, hopefully this was a blessing for you today. This is Amber Town-Guillen, your Tuesday Million Dollar Messenger, terrific Tuesday Million Dollar Messenger, signing off for the very last time in 2024. Have a fabulous New Year's Eve.